Yeah. 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 What it is, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? Hope everybody, each and every one of y'all is having a blessed day today, man. Reselling is just at an all-time high now, especially since the Gungas has been in the air with thickness. Jordan 1s already were overpriced as far as resale. Now they just skyrocketing. Jordan 1s are going crazy. And I was looking on StockX earlier and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk about some Jordan 1s because it usually just be the OG Jordan 1s that's crazy on resale. And the OG Jordan 1s has shot all the way up too, especially since The Last Dance, especially since everybody's just buying shoes right now and trying to get what they can get because everything's selling out. But the non-OG Jordan 1s are crazy too. So this is my top, I want to say top 10 because it is 10 shoes, but I just want to say the best. In my opinion, as far as my collection, these are the best Jordan 1 non-OG colorways, man. Crazy resale for most of them. We're going to go over that a little bit too. So let's go ahead and get into it. Without further ado, we ain't going to do a whole lot of talking. Let's get into it. Starting now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hype stuff out the way first, man. The hype stuff has to get out the way first because I don't want to spend a long time talking about it. Everybody talk about the hype shoes, so we gotta get that out the way first, man. We gotta get that out the way first. Starting off with the Air Jordan 1, and this shoe right here, I can't put number 1, and these are in no ranking order, but I just can't put it number 1 because when the shoe first released, if it's well documented on my channel that I sold my first pair of these, and I didn't really care about the colorway. I love the quality, but the colorway I was like, and that was a Halloween gang, Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard OG colorway. So we call these an OG, but it's not an OG shoe. It's a non-OG colorway. Jordan didn't actually wear these. They didn't have these when Jordan shattered the backboard. As a matter of fact, I don't think Jordan 1s was even out when he shattered the backboard. He hadn't even got his first shoe yet. So y'all already know the colorway. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know this is one of the most hyped shoes. This shoe is going for over $1,000. I think over $1,000 now on StockX and GOAT. And it's a great quality shoe, but it's also a shoe that we don't know if we get no time soon. It was kind of hype. I sold my first pair for like $350, and this is when the shoe first came out. So you know, especially with Jordan 1s, the way they hold their value, they just go up in price to the moon on them, you feel me? So, I will say that the graphics on the inside with the actual shattered backboard is like one of the biggest selling points. And nobody sees this, but that's what signifies this as being a shattered backboard, because it's actually a shattered backboard themed shoe from when Michael Jordan shattered the backboard. We love the upper, we love the color blocking, and when the sales hit started coming, man, we were just like, these are fire. That's why the shattered backboard 3.0, which everybody call that shoe, the greasy looking one, it's not technically a shattered backboard shoe, and I know that, even though I called it that in my review, and I got comments saying, Rich, them ain't even shattered backboard for real, Rich. Why y'all keep hyping these things up and shattered backboard, man? What y'all doing? Bruh, I know they're not shattered backboards, but it has a colorway and it has kind of a shattered glass look, so we call them shattered backboard. Anyway, man, shattered backboard OG 1s, man, it's a fire shoe. We're gonna keep it moving though. Staying with the hype, the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott things. Wifey bought me these. She paid actually over, she paid about $980 to $1,000, something like that, on StockX for this shoe for me for Christmas, and I was really appreciative. This shoe is dope. I'm talking about just crazy quality, a different shoe, the backward swoosh, and it came with like 5 different laces. I kept the pink laces from when I was in Miami. That was the last and only time I wore the shoe. And of course, it's just a dope shoe, man, and the resale price is probably higher than $1,000 now. I haven't really looked on StockX lately, but it was like right at $1,000 or $1,200 the last time I looked at this shoe. Travis Scott Jordan 1. So, next up, we got, and this is a shoe that shot up in resale price too, and this is a shoe that I keep beating myself over the head whether I'm gonna sell it or not, because I got so many that's this colorway, and I know a lot of people like it. It's going for like $700 on StockX GOAT right now, and that's the Air Jordan 1 Bread Toe. This shoe is, I actually wore it recently, but I keep going over in my mind whether I want to sell this shoe or not, because the simple fact that I have black toes, I have bread Jordan 1s, I have this another Jordan 1 in this countdown that's similar to this colorway. Black toe bread Chicago. I got all those, and all of those are OGs. So I keep saying, do I want to sell it? But I know the resale value is like $700 DS. Mine is not DS, of course. I wore it a few times, still look pretty good. You can't even, I mean, with the small creasing right here in the toe. You can't even tell they've been worn. But I just keep on saying, man, if I can get $400 for these, I'll probably like, hey, 400, you can have them. You know what I'm saying? I got all the, if I want this look, I got the shoes to go to get this look. So that's the Air Jordan Bread Toe. Next up is a shoe and I want to keep a couple of these for the end, but every shoe that I got left is stuff that you slick don't hear about that much. I just want to get the really, really big time hype shoes out the way first. And the next up, and this is a personal favorite of mine, and I don't even think the resale is going that crazy for it. I know I got them on StockX for $250 or something like that. That's the Air Jordan 1 Laney. This shoe actually went on sale when it first released. Let's see if they went up since then. You know Jordan 1s, man. Jordan 1. There you go, right there. Laney Jordan 1. And I always go for my size just to see how much it is. So in my size is $985. That is not indicative of how much they are. But in my size, and I always look at the buy now prices. I'm not looking at the last time it was purchased, but the buy now for this in a size 12 is $985 and a 14 is $498. There's a lot of sizes they don't have, but between a 9.5 and the 11, they range between $400 and $500 for this shoe right here. So that's actually, it's steep, it's high, but for a shoe that's as old as this shoe came out like 6 years, 7, 8 years ago. It came out a while back it came out when I first started doing YouTube. Actually, I wasn't even doing YouTube, so it might have came out in like 2013 or something like that. Look at the production dates. 2013, like I said, 2013, man. So this shoe is dope. Laney, high school, Michael Jordan, and this shoe, the main reason I like this shoe is because of the materials. Close up, these things are buttery. Boy, these things buttery, shawty. Like, this is the, man, look at the suede on that toe. The suede on that toe, man. Buttery shoe, Air Jordan 1 Laney. Don't sleep. Look at the, a shoe that I would never sell just for the simple fact that they might bring it out again, but who knows? You know how Jordan like to switch stuff up. It might not have the buttery leather. It might not have the buttery suede. The colorway might be slightly different. The tints of the blues and the yellows might be different. I'm glad I got this pair. DS pair, never worn. But they're going to get rocked. Please believe it. The Air Jordan 1 Laney things, man. So, let's go to the next shoe. And this shoe right here is not even a Jordan 1 high. It's a Jordan 1 mid. Came out recently, a year or two ago. Maybe last year. I think last year. And that's the Air Jordan 1 mid Blue to Great. I don't even mess with mids like that really too much, but this one right here, it's another thing, the same thing with the Laneys, man, the quality. Look at the quality. These things are buttery. They buttery, man. They so buttery. Hey, y'all stay tuned. Buttery t-shirts are coming. And the way I got the design, buttery t-shirts are coming. The design, wait for it, man. You can wear it with like 5 of these shoes that's in this list. But anyway, man, the Air Jordan 1 Blue to Great, designed by Blue to Great himself, man. Got his little insignia action going on right here, man. It's just a dope colorway, our fall time colorway, man. I was rocking this. I rocked this shoe last year like 3 times already because it was so many like dope fits that I had to go with this shoe that just went crazy, including my Italian twine watch that I just got. Showed y'all that on the video. But these are fire, man. I don't even, this is one of the shoes that's not going for crazy prices on resale. Last time I looked, there was like $250 or something like that. $300 at the most. It depends on the size. I think smaller sizes was a little higher, but I love this shoe. Love the colorways, man. And I love the fact that you can kind of like do a lot of fits with this shoe. Air Jordan 1, Blue to Great, non-OG. I had to make sure that everything was non-OG. Are the Laneys non-OG? Or is this an OG shoe? This might be an OG. I actually can't remember. I would have to actually look that up to see if the Laney's was an OG. I can't remember. So next up is a shoe that I thought about selling a lot of times too. I had to preface this stuff with the fact that it's a lot of these non-OG Jordan 1s that's skyrocketing in price. And I got so many Jordan 1s that I might sell some of them. I have no idea. Please do not hit me up saying, Rich, I will buy this shoe, I will buy that shoe. Because as of right now, I'm selling none of these shoes in this video. So, here we go with this one, the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man. And it's obvious the reason I thought about selling this shoe is because I got Chicago ones. I had Chicago lows, I took them back. But I got so many shoes that look like a Chicago Jordan 1. Even another shoe in this video It looks like a Chicago 1. Eventually, that might give you a hint. But man, this is the Spider-Man. The only reason I haven't sold this shoe, and the only reason it's a dead stock pair, the only reason, and that icy bottom too, that's another thing. You keep them too long, they're gonna yellow. So you're gonna either have to rock them or sell them. You have to make a decision. You gotta make a choice, shouty, whether you're gonna keep them or not. But I think I'm gonna keep them, man, just because of the Spider-Man themes. You got the blue on the tongue right here. You got the blue on the inside. It just has crazy Spider-Man themes to the shoe, and it also has the little dots that look like the comic book pages, man. It's just it's a novelty shoe, it's a collector's shoe, it's a themed shoe, and it's always hard to get rid of shoes like this when you're talking about selling them, because who knows if they're gonna ever make the shoe again, man. I don't know if they're gonna make them again, man, and I had to have them, bro. And I went through a lot to get this shoe. That's another reason I would never want to sell it, because if y'all looking back at my release day, I waited in line, didn't get them. I waited in another line, didn't get them. I got the wrong size and I had to trade for my right size. I went through so much. Just the footwork I put in for this sneaker making me say, you know what? The more I think about it, the more these are not for sale. So next up, man, I got 4 more and we're going to go through these real quick. I don't want my video to be extremely long. I know y'all be like, Rich, you just be talking too much, Rich. Shut your ass up, Rich. Boy, you talk. Hey, boy, Rich, buy it. Hey, Rich, boy, if you don't start talking, bro. Get to the shoe, Rich. That's how y'all be. Y'all probably ain't from Atlanta, but that's how y'all be. So we gonna go to the Air Jordan 1. And this is a shoe that's not getting sold because I wear this shoe all the time. And that's the Air Jordan 1 Top 3. This shoe right here, when it first came out, people were saying they were clown shoes. People were saying track and water. I hit them with the white laces, which actually came with the shoes. I had a couple people ask me, Rich, where you get the white laces? Or how you know, what made you put the white laces in? This came with the shoes. It came with white, red, blue, and black laces. It came with a lot of laces and retail for $160. So you got a lot of laces. A lot of times, these shoes retail for $170. You get 1 extra lace. I don't know what Jordan brand doing, but like when they first came out, people didn't like them. After a while, people was like, they fired, they dope. I've always liked them from day one. This was one of the shoes I actually got from Fine Line. Like that when me and Fine Line were working, we were eating. Fine Line, if you're watching the video, man, what's up, bro? I can't get no shoe no more. The kid can't get the early pals no more. I got these early. The video went crazy. The video went stupid. And I was happy that I got the shoe because a lot of people didn't like it, but they wanted to see what the shoe was about. Red toe, blue, man. It's just, the other shoe is like the reverse of this right here. Got the red in the back, got the blue on the toe. But this is a fire shoe. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I was able to keep it. Never gonna sell it. Who knows if we gonna get this shoe again. People were calling it what the, at one point, Jordan 1s, and these are actually the Jordan 1 Top 3 things, man. Fire! They ain't going nowhere. This is a shoe I showed in a recent video. It's not going nowhere as well. I just und'd it this past weekend. It's one of the 5 most dope, hard colorways of the Air Jordan 1. And I caught it for $280 on StockX last year, but it's already hiked up in price. And speaking of hiked up in price, Chicago 1s, like, I mean, the Spider-Man 1s, I forgot to say, they going for like $600-700 on StockX Go. And the top 3s are going for the same price, like $600-700 on StockX and GOAT, man. So these resale prices are ridiculous. And these right here, $280 last year when I bought them on StockX. They are already up to $600, $500, $600 around that mark, and they ain't gonna do nothing but go up to the moon on them. Air Jordan 1, best hand in the game, ochre, yellow ochre colorway. I just love this shoe. Black toe color blocking, that nice battery suede on the back of it, man, going around with the swoosh and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I like when they just yellow hit, bow, bow, bow. You gotta hit like that, bow, on the tongue, man. Just make the shoe pop. So yellow ochre. I think I said that right. Where are my inserts for these? I don't know. Dope shoe, fire shoe, and I'm glad I caught it when I did because the resale price did go back up. And who's to know? Who's to say we get them again? If we do, it's probably way down the line. So 2 more left, and I'm gonna save what I would think is the shoe that took the biggest rise. I'm gonna say that for last. But second to last, we got the Air Jordan 1 OG High, bam, LA to Chicago, SB. Defiance. This is a lot of names. Air Jordan 1 OG High Defiant, aka SB Action, aka Los Angeles Lakers to Chicago Bulls. And that's what I was saying. I said there's another shoe that's gonna turn to a Chicago Bull eventually, and that will be this shoe right here. Fire shoe, dope shoe. rubs off and turn to a whole Chicago Jordan 1. I'm going to keep it Lakers as long as I can. Once again, the shoe is never going to be sold because I just don't think we getting it again. One of those specialty type of shoes, man. And it's skyrocketing in price. I think they're at $500 if I'm not mistaken. But it's just a dope shoe. And your boy just got to hold on to him. So last but not least, and the people, I don't know if people are going to say, Rich, you left this one out. When I first saw this shoe, I actually contemplated on not getting it. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to get those. And this one, the Nike, this is before the foot sites had the Flex app, the FLX app, what I call the Flex app, because they be flexing on the kid. Before they had that, and they had the 10-minute head starts, I hit on everything. I probably like one shoe I didn't hit on, but I was getting like OG pine greens and court purples, the Shatterback Boy 3.0. I was in these shoes right here. I got all these on Flex app with no I mean, it wasn't even Flex app then. It was just Foot Locker. I was going on Foot Locker specifically. I ain't even try on Champs Foot Action. I just went Foot Locker. I kept hitting on Foot Locker, and that's the Air Jordan 1 OG High Turbo Green. I couldn't think of this colorway the other day. I was trying to get the similar to what the toe box was on the Biohacks, and I couldn't think of the name of this. But the Turbo Green Jordan 1 is a shoe that's, I mean, this shoe rose in popularity. This shoe rose in resale price. I think he's going for $600-700 is all of them going to like $600 or $700. A couple of them reached that 1,000 mark, like the Travis Scotts and the Shatterback Boys. But these right here at that $600 or $700 mark. Do y'all remember that these was sitting? This is one of the videos I can go back to and show you that this shoe was sitting. It was chilling like a villain, man. You feel me? So anyway, that's it, man. The Air Jordan 1 Turbo Green, dope shoe, fire shoe. Really dig that shoe, man. I appreciate y'all for watching my best non-OG Jordans that skyrocketed, and most of them, for the most part, skyrocketed in resale price. Y'all hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Y'all enjoyed this video. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation, stand all the way up to the moon on them, and keep watching my video, because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Mike, Rich, no hype, just kicks. Jordan, 6, 8, and 9 fit. Hottest trends, clank, clank, cleanse, bless. Yes, I'm